On the EPA 608 exam, Type 3 certification covers low-pressure appliances, which overwhelmingly means large centrifugal water chillers. The key refrigerants to associate with Type 3 are R11, R123, R113, and the newer low GWP replacement for R123, R514A. The single most important concept for passing the Type 3 exam is understanding that these systems operate in a vacuum. The low-pressure side of a centrifugal chiller operates below atmospheric pressure, often between 15 and 25 inches of mercury vacuum. This fact changes everything about service and is a major focus of test questions. Because the low side is a vacuum, any leak will pull air and moisture into the system instead of letting refrigerant out. This is a critical distinction from high-pressure Type 2 systems and a frequent exam trap. An exam question might describe a chiller with high head pressure. While in a Type 2 system, this could indicate overcharge. On a Type 3 system, the most probable cause is air that has leaked into the condenser. This air is a non-condensable gas, which raises head pressure and hurts efficiency. The constant threat of air and moisture ingress is why every low-pressure chiller is equipped with a purge unit. The purge unit's job is to remove non-condensables and moisture, typically from the top of the condenser where they accumulate. The exam will test you on this. A purge unit that runs excessively is a primary indicator of a leak in the system. Another guaranteed exam topic is leak testing. You cannot find a leak on a system that's under a vacuum. The proper procedure is to first try to warm the system using circulated hot water or heating blankets to raise the refrigerant pressure. If that is not sufficient, you must pressurize the system with dry nitrogen to slightly above atmospheric pressure. The absolute maximum pressure you can use for this is 10 psig. This is a number you must memorize. The reason for this limit is the rupture disc, a safety device on the evaporator set to burst at 15 psig. Exceeding 10 psig during a test risks blowing the rupture disc and losing the entire refrigerant charge. The exam will try to trick you by offering 15 psig as an answer for the test pressure, but that is the burst pressure, not the test pressure. When it comes to refrigerant recovery for a major repair, you must pull the system down to a vacuum of 25 millimeters of mercury absolute. Be careful with units. The exam will use both inches of mercury and millimeters of mercury to confuse you. Remember this simple phrase to keep the most important concept straight. Low pressure in means air gets in. This shortcut will help you correctly answer questions about high head pressure, purge units, and leak testing procedures. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.